Dude, do you understand? This is dark mode. If you don't use dark mode, like, what are you, an incel? Come on now, bro. Today, we're looking at the dark mode version of Badlion Clan. Hello and welcome, Lazy Brains. I hope you guys enjoyed today's texture pack review. And of course, as you guys can see behind me, Lego. Anyway, let's get into it. Lego. In every review, there's two parts. There's the challenge and there's secondary texture pack. The secondary texture pack is the texture pack that is most compatible with the main texture pack that we are reviewing for today. Now, as for the challenge, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Lego. Oh, I see. Keep going. Turn left. Left. He's coming towards you. You gotta get out of there now.
I got this.
Come towards me. You don't got that. You wait, hello? You got it?
I'm not bad at the game.
Oh, really? Oh
my god. Alright, so
anyway, guys, in today's review, I've brought to you the Dark Badlion client. Now, this client has been made by Praxis24, who's a big fan of Padar HD. That made no absolute sense, but I'm still gonna roll with it. I don't know what to say at this point. Anyway, this texture pack was made around November of last year, and it is a remake of another Badlion client made by Zax Plays. Not the original, just a original Badlion client. So both Zax Plays and Padar24 are both talented texture pack makers. If you search them up on YouTube, they have a few videos of texture packs they've made or remade, just like remixes. In the link below, I have the download link for this texture pack, but also Praxis' video on it. But I'm just going to make this quick, go for the things he highlights in the videos. So there's a couple of things that he highlights. Dark UI, the effect that the texture pack has on the water and makes clear, as well as fire and potion states. But going on to the things that I like, these two first effects are Fulbright and then the rainbow outline selection. Bright is basically when you have all blocks surround you and you can still see perfectly fine, as well as the rainbow outline. You can see even in complete darkness.
Can't have that in here.
Get out of your pussy fortress. Come on down.
Oh, you want me to come? Alright.
I just gotta go.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go 9 try.
Oh, wow. Speaking of things that I like, I'm just gonna show you guys or tell you guys about the things that I like. If you have any thoughts about it, Lego, do you have any?
I like the border. The thing I don't like is where, I don't know if it happens too, I can't change my graphics.
True.
Like
Yeah. So my personal thoughts on things I like about this texture pack is that the sort of graphics and the settings it has, it's better than most, because with the FPS boosters I've tried on this channel, the only gripes I have with those is just that they have like fake SPS counters. I just don't like them at all. So those are my thoughts on the Dark Badlion client. So guys, this texture pack, this client, is primarily made for PvP. Yes, I get it, it's Badlion, but this remake that was made by Praxis24 has 3 very strong applications. 2 of them PvP, 1 of them not so much. UHC, survival games, and plain old survival. And you know what all these 3 things have in common? Besides that you don't bum rush anybody in these games? Well, I mean, you can in UHC and survival games. Anyway, the 3 things that these all have in common is that you're spending 5 to 10 minutes getting resources, whether it's in the dark or not in the dark, or whether you're just hiding from a player. Like in UHC or in survival games. Or I was about to say survival, but I was like, nah, you're hiding from a mob, bruh. Yeah, actually. Anyway, these 3 applications only have 2 people I can recommend this texture pack to. And these people are very few and far between. Survival based PvPers, mainly UHC and survival games. No Skywars, no Battle Wars, none of that. And then it's basically people who have shaders and a sound pack, or people who are just trying to make minor changes. Like, they would have to be texture pack makers or texture pack reviewers, and then maybe a little bit of people in between who really like texture packs. Like, that's the only people I'm thinking that this texture pack could work for. Because if you want an FPS booster, I have plenty of those videos. I mean, link down below. I mean, come on now. So normally I would recommend an extra texture pack with this, but we have a collab with Lego, so here's what I'm going to show you guys today.
Oh, this is my favorite map. Wait, I'm gonna try to rush you.
Oh, really? Wow, you're going to try to roast me? I hope you live long and live PP.
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, how many times have you played Tribal?
Oh, a lot.
I'm coming. Yay. Oh, and we
Oh.
got him, big boys.
Alright,
Let's go. Wait, it's just two of us?
I've turned better. I've gotten better.
Yeah, she got the combos. I was dying.
Okay.
Yeah, I see him. Shit.
Bro, he's a god, yeah.
He's coming. Oh, fuck. Oh.
No, I gotta keep
No. Oh, behind me. Spike. I'm done. Oh, did that see me?